Despite Spanish police, with the help of UK police force, having arrested a suspect, 44-year-old Michael Riley, at an address in Liverpool in connection with the May 31st double shooting of notorious crime bosses, kingpins, Ross Monaghan and Eddie Lyons Jr., they have stopped short of naming him as the actual trig man. Through the investigation, police have said that the suspect had pre-planned his escape route after arriving in a car at the Monaghan pub, which is owned by Ross Monaghan. The car had braked sharply outside the pub. The GUN man was wearing a cap and also a scarf had been wrapped round his mouth and nose, concealing his identity. Now, the English trig man had first spotted Eddie Lyons Jr. sitting outside at a table, nursing a drink and laughing. Raising his pistol, Eddie Lyons was shot in the chest and stomach. He died almost instantly. By now, we should all be aware that Ross Monaghan was the intended target. He was the more dangerous man. So when the GUN man trained his pistol on a stunned Ross, the pistol, according to Spanish police, had actually jammed. This enabled Ross to run back inside his own pub, located on the beach front of Costa del Sol. However, Ross was hunted down, prey, he had no armour, and no GUN on him himself. Ross Monaghan was caught almost instantly, and then he was struck with AM. And in Ross's final few moments alive, he lay in the lap of a nurse, whom had held his hand and calmed him down. Ross would have been in excruciating pain, while tourist employees and pals had looked for cover. Now, in the aftermath, the suspect was driven away and then taken to a train tunnel, where he walked through, got into another vehicle and was then taken out of Spain and crossed the border into Portugal. Somehow, the alleged GUN man was able to board a flight from Portugal to Leeds. From there, he then moved on to at least 3 different addresses. Spanish police say that the suspect had fled through 3 different countries in a span of just 15 hours, and during that time, he had managed to shave his head, apply tanning lotion in order to disguise his nationality. However, now the police are saying that the suspect is not Scottish. He has been confirmed as an Englishman. It's also been confirmed by police that the GUN man had carried out his plan with a high degree of professionalism, which was meticulously planned. Now, if the suspect was not caught, then he would have likely fled the UK to a faraway paradise where there would be no extradition process. Chief Superintendent Aguero Novo told reporters the suspect is an international member of the rival Daniel Gang. It was also carried out through their orders, which means retaliation is almost a certainty. Stay safe, safe.